What will you make of yourself, and what will you be? Do you feel like you can make it bigger, or you lazy? Get up on your feet and rise to the beat. I've been taking a bit of time off until I get a hold of me. And now I ain't slowing, I'm going to the top. And now I ain't holding, I'm knowing that now I'm a crumb of God.
Welcome to the Bearded Beast Show, Monday edition, Monday Motivation. My name is Bill, and I am the Bearded Beast. Today's episode is going to be a little different. I want to take this time, this opportunity, to thank you all so much for an amazing 2019. We started this podcast not having any idea where it would go and how it would do. But I have to tell you, I'm blown away by the response, the downloads, and the support that I receive from all of you. I want to wish you, your families, the merriest of Christmas and the most happiest of New Year. 2020 is going to be amazing. With all of that being said, God bless every single one of you. And I want to read you my favorite Christmas poem to hear and read at Christmas time. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and he shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, now Vixen. On Comet, on Cupid, on Dunder and Blixen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when they met with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof, as I drew in my head and was turning around. Down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys was flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and he smoked it and circled his head like a wreath. His broad face and little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink in his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprung to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night."
What will you make of yourself, and what will you be? Do you feel like you can make it bigger, or you lazy? Get up on your feet and rise to the beat. I've been taking a bit of time off until I got a hold of me, and now I ain't slowing, I'm going to the top. And now it ain't holding, I'm knowing that now I'm a crumb of God.